Hi everyone, I'm Simon Morton and I'm here today to help you out with your level 2 Star Search bass guitar solo, and the song is Goodbye Yesterday. So we're going to go over a couple of rhythmic things, a couple of different finger positions, just showing you the easiest way or the smoothest way to be able to play some of the lines in this song. So we'll start off right at the top with just the thing I would be listening for here is a clear articulation between those first two notes. And then you're holding onto the note for 7 beats after that. You've got a dotted half note tied to a whole note. So make sure you're squeezing the neck nice and strong so that note will ring all the way through 7 beats and you don't get any buzz or the note doesn't fizzle out. So it would sound like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is a faster song. So you got to be really counting well to make sure you're staying right in time. You might notice, in order for me to put a little bit of separation between those two notes, I obviously articulate the note here with my right hand and my plucking fingers, but I also lift just slightly off the string so you get a little bit of a separation on that note. So I'll try and I'll do it slowly and then I'll do it in time. It would look like this. As I lift the finger, that immediately follows with an articulation from the right hand. So in time, it would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a very slight movement, but it will make all the difference in your articulation. If you want to play this as clean as possible, that's the way to do it. Okay? So make sure you're counting through those first 8 bars or so. You're playing long notes, but you've still got to count to make sure you're right in time. And then we change style a little bit and we get into a bit of syncopation right there at bar 8. And that rhythm just sounds like this. And we'll play this. This is an octave. So we're playing the A flat here. And then we're going to play the A flat in the upper octave on a different string. Okay, so if starting at bar 7, we play just a straight rhythm, and then we'll play a syncopation, so you'll hear how that sounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And again, we want to be really careful that we're counting, so we get that 8th note pickup into bar 9. So the bar 8 sounds like this. And you notice I play a little bit of rhythm. I'm tapping the little rhythm a little bit on my strings, just so we kind of feel where the pulse is. You don't have to do that. If you count it in your head, it would sound like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. If you're counting all the 8th notes, subdividing like we should be doing, you'll play it right in time. If you need to just give a little tap on the strings to help you stay in time, totally fine. I do that all the time. It's just about finding the groove, and that's how you do that sometimes. Just help yourself find that rhythm a little bit more. Moving on to bar 10, again, the same thing. We're holding long notes here, but we've got to count. Otherwise, that 8th note pickup could be late going into bar 11. So I'm starting on bar 9, listening for the 8th note pickup into bar 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So just really got to count all the time and subdivide those 8th notes just to get those right in the right place. Okay, skipping ahead a little bit to the chorus here. This one is a little more tricky because right before that we've been kind of playing just some straight quarter notes. And I probably, if I was playing this song, would probably be using my first finger to play that D flat there. And would be articulating this way. But then we've got to move from a D flat to an E flat on the next string up, and then an F. So there's a couple of different ways you can do this. We can play the D flat staying on the first finger, and we can slide that first finger up to the E flat, or we can quickly switch to the pinky finger for that first E flat, and then you're in a quicker position to get to the E flat here. So that would look like this. There's not really a right or wrong way to do that. It's whatever you're most comfortable doing, whatever will help you to play that the cleanest. We could write this in a way where we play this line all on the same string, but for the purpose of this Star Search piece, we would prefer you to play it as written with the tab markings that are on your music. So that means you've got to skip a string. Okay, so again, just to recap, you're on the D flats, the bar before that in bar 22. You can either stay on the first finger to move, or you can quickly switch and play the re-articulate the D flat with your pinky finger. So I'll play both of them again just so you can see. 1, 2, 3. Or we can play this. Switch. Okay, up to you how you want to do that, but that's two different ways you could do that. Whatever's most comfortable for you will work. Moving ahead down to bridge 2. There's a lot of similar music that happens before that, and you can probably figure that out for yourselves. But moving down to bridge 2, again, some syncopation in here, and a lot of repeated notes. There's different ways you can do this. You can play, this is a fast song, so you can use the same finger to articulate each note in the plucking hand, or you can use different fingers if you want to. Totally up to you. Whatever gets you the cleanest articulation, that's what we're looking for. Clean articulations, solid rhythm. If your rhythm is more consistent by using the same finger, then do that. If your rhythm is more consistent by switching fingers, then do that. So this is bridge 2. This is how it sounds, and I'm going to play this using the same finger to articulate. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's tricky to play those eighth notes and get them really clean. Earlier I mentioned about lifting the finger a little bit to get that. This is very quick in here, so that would take a lot of practice to be able to do that for each of those eighth notes. Let me play it this time articulating with 2 different fingers. A little bit cleaner probably to play that way, but it takes a little bit more work just getting the right notes to alternate, or the fingers to alternate, depending on what notes you're playing. Again, practice it both ways, see which one you're more comfortable with, and go for it. Enjoy it.